Hi everyone, welcome back for the third scenario that we're going to play in the Dunwich Legacy, which is a Miskatonic Museum. We'll start with talking about some deck upgrades. For Zoey, we did something pretty easy with our 4 experience points. We upgraded our copies of Beat Cop to level 2. Very strong level 2 card, extra health, but the health actually deals damage to enemies at your location. So this will just be much more useful than anything else, I think, at this point. Even though that there's only one enemy in this particular scenario, I think I like spending the experience points for this now. Okay, that was Zoey, and then Rex. We spent 3 experience points on Pathfinder. Again, this is a taboo experience points. I think this card is just really, really good for 1 experience point. I'm happy to spend 3 for it, and this will be good for the whole campaign, really. And then our final experience point we spent on another magnifying glass. So we took out a shortcut, which is a little sad, but I think the Pathfinder makes up for it in actions overall, especially if we get it out somewhat early. So let's see if we do. We'll go ahead and start with drawing opening hands. We'll start with Zoey, who's going to be our lead investigator. Kind of hard to say what we're looking for here because there's not much for Zoey to do. But, you know, an ally or 2, maybe not the guard dog. I like the guard dog. I haven't played it yet this campaign, but honestly, we'd rather have the machete. Let's go ahead and do a full mulligan. Okay, we have 2 Beat Cops. Well, okay. We'll play at least one of them, and we have the money to probably play the other one as well, but I don't know if we want to do that. Okay, Rex, looking for magnifying glass, lockpicks, Dr. Milan. There's Dr. Milan. Okay. So I don't need this unless we have lockpicks really. So we'll dump it. We'll dump this. We don't really need the deduction or the perception. We're looking for the magnifying glass. You always want assets at the beginning of the game. Shortcut is fine. War protection will get some use. Hyper awareness, the not so good one. Okay. Dr. Milan is fine, though. We'll be happy with that. Let's go ahead and start the scenario. So we will go do scenario setup over in Arkham Cards. We'll just hit start here. Zoey is the lead investigator. Okay, we need to do a couple of things for setup here. One is we get some random locations here. So let's go ahead and shuffle these administration and security offices up, and we remove 1 of each from play. And next we make the exhibit hall deck. So the way we do this is we take 2 exhibit halls at random, put the restricted hall here with it, and then the other 3 here go on top. We'll just stick it over here for now. Alright, what else does the app tell us to do? Everything else is out of play. Okay, great. The void, this is just where the hunting orb goes, and it's out of play. Alright, start playing the scenario now. Don't mind if I do. So we start at the museum entrance, unsurprisingly. Can't gain resources here. Alright. Shroud of 3. And we can't move into the museum halls unless we either test 5 combat, or we need to gain the 2 clues that are out there. So we got option 1, option 2 is the break down the door. We've got 5 rounds before we advance. Okay. We can't gain resources, which is a little sad, but we'll try to just get the clues. I think that's worth our time. Yeah, so we're just going to go here at, I don't know, we don't have our skills up here, but 3, we're going to be up to 5 now, 2 and 3. Yeah. Okay. We'll just go 5 to 3. Our bag, we've got a bunch of -1s. Okay, first action was that. Second action, let's see if we we don't even pass. Okay. We'll go again. -1 gives us just 1 clue. No resources. All right. Well, we have the option of breaking down the door. There's not much else for us to do over here. We might do the silly thing of playing 2 B cups. Well, I don't know about that. I will play this emergency cash, though. I think we can wait another round. Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to draw a card. All right, we have a all-important weapon. All right, that's the end of this round. We don't get our resources. Okay, let's shuffle the encounter deck a bit, put 1 doom here, and Zoey gets Visions of Futures Past. This is another scenario with the Beyond the Veil, I believe. So, I don't know if this is one of these ones where we need to try to pass. I'd like to save guts for something where we really need to pass. So we're just going to 4 to 5. Okay, discard 1 card. Safeguard. We do have another one of those. Rex gets Ephemeral Exhibits. Test 3 intellect. Reach point you lose by you, or fail by you lose an action. That is tough. We're just going to go at 5 to 3 though. Cool. Okay. Let's investigate. That is a +2. I don't really need the card draw, so I'm not going to automatically fail. So let's go ahead and take the clue. And I didn't even put my mini cards up here. Okay, Zoey, you're here. Rex, you're taking action 2 to move in, because we're spending the 2 clues. All right, set aside Adam Lynch asset. This is going to go to Zoey. So treat the 2 action ability on the security office as if it were a single action. Okay, we'll go check that out. Okay, try not to kill him. Okay, action 1, action 2, move. This one's a bit tricky. I think we'll go over here and see if there's clues to pick up. You cannot investigate an administration office while you have 4 or fewer resources. Oh, brother. Okay. I suppose Zoey could just run in and do that. Or maybe we'd give up on this location altogether. Boy. We'll go check out this other location. Ugh. Okay, 1 action here. I think I'd rather put this 45 automatic out. and draw another card. Okay. Upkeep. Another get over here. And the better hyper awareness. Okay, we will probably play this, but I don't think we're getting these clues here. 2 of 5. Passage into the Veil. Okay, we do want to pass this test. So let's go at 6. 6 to 3. We do want to pass this one because dealing 1 damage to your allies, this is an ally, would be bad, so -1 is good. We will draw a card to replace. We've got Chronophobia. Okay, we will probably get rid of that too. Alright. Rex. Crypt Chill. Ooh. I think we're just going to cancel this. I don't want to lose Dr. Milan Christopher, so we'll just go ahead and play the Ward of Protection. Spend a resource. Take a horror. And not even bother. Alright. So we are pretty resource poor. Which is a little tough here. So I think Rex is going to give up on this location. It's not going to work here. So we're going to move twice. Interesting. Alright, let's try to get these clues then. We will use Burning the Midnight Oil to get ourselves some resources. We're going to go at just 5 to 2, hoping for a -1. -3 is fine. We will take a clue, and we will take another resource. Okay. Easy 2 actions here. And the third action is going to be to gain a resource. Upkeep, Zoey's Cross is good. Deduction, also good. We're a little behind pace. We have not even used Rex's ability at all. I realized why this wasn't working. There we go. Okay. So 3 of 5. Terror from Beyond, this one again. Okay, let's just look at what we got here. We don't have any skills. Honestly, no skills. All right, that's just a deduction. Cursed Luck. I remember this one. -1 skill value during tests. Got to succeed by a few. All right, let's think about our action compression here. So in order to progress, we need to spend 2 clues as a group in order to put another card into play. I think what's going to happen here is we probably need to ensure that we got to pass this test probably by 1. We're going to play this for action 1. We're going to spend 1 resource to go 6 to 2. 5 to 2. All right. -1 is good. We get the 1 clue. And then we're going to get a resource from Dr. Milan. And then we'll move here for action 3. Zoey will spend Rex's clues to put the top card into play. Okay. She's not going to go in there. There's really no point because we've got no clue getting power here. I think we'll play Zoey's Cross for action 2. And I mean, there's no reason to go in here and find a card. I think we're okay. So we're just going to gain a resource. Liquid Courage. Preposterous Sketches. Okay, that might be pretty good here. 4 of 5. I feel like we're going a little slow. Alright, we have found the hunting horror. Okay. So we need to search for it. Wow, it's way at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's going to come and engage us. And it's going to get this attached shadow spawned. Okay, according to this. Alright. We don't add a resource to it, so we'll worry about this later. So right now it's just a 2-3-2. Alright, let's gain a resource and spend it and do 1 damage. Ideally we evade this thing. Alright. Shuffle the encounter deck. Oh, well. There we go. So it readies, engages you, and attacks each investigator at your location. Alright. Here. And attacks Zoey and Rex. Little scary. We're going to try to evade you, I think, and then maybe next turn have Zoey deal with it. Okay. I think we have the actions to deal with this. Would like to have Pathfinder though. Okay. We're going to spend 1 to go 4 to 2. We're going to spend 2 to go 5 to 2. -1 is good. So this guy has been evaded. It does have some text about the enemy phase, but I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later. Okay, action 2. We're going to move to the exhibit hall. I guess we already put horror on him? When did we get horror? I do not remember taking horror. What would have made me take horror? Not this. Not that. Not this. I have no idea, unfortunately. Oh well. I don't think I took it. Oh, the word protection, yes. So, there we go. All right. Action 2, move, and what we got? Ooh, we've got a lot of clues here. That's a little unfortunate. We would like to have the deduction back. All right, let's try to succeed by 2 then. We've got 5. We're going to go 6, 7 to 3. -1 is good. We now have 2 more clues. Okay, that's our turn over here. Okay. So let's remind ourselves. We could ready this guy. Hopefully we don't. So I'd actually rather not deal with him at all. Let's get out our second B cup then. And probably draw a card. That's good, but I don't know if we're going to have a case where we're both in the same place. Okay, let's just take a resource and we move on to the enemy phase. So first thing that happens is we do this. Elder sign. Nope. Does not ready, we do not get attacked. Upkeep. Gun is something I'm looking for. Unexpected courage is fine. So now this guy readies and is going to engage Zoey, giving Zoey one more resource, and I think we just leave him. We don't want to do any extra damage to him because the agenda is going to flip. We don't really want to defeat this guy if we can help it. Okay, we had 5. We reset. Get rid of this. Okay, if the hunting horror is in play, add 1 doom to it. Sure, now we can kill him. Okay. Are we supposed to shuffle the encounter discard pile in the counter deck? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Because the hunting horror is not in play. Yeah, I'm going to say no. We don't reshuffle because we didn't have to resolve any of that part before. All right, so we continue on our merry way. Okay, more doom. So we're now at 2 at 7. Passage into the Veil. Sure. I think we're okay with discarding cards, although actually I don't really like that either. Well, let's commit this Unexpected Courage to go 5 to 3. -1 prevents us from doing that. Excellent. All right, what are we doing this turn? We're going to kill this guy. And I think we want Rex to go first. So let's do that. Let's play this for Prosperous Sketches. Let's draw a few more cards just so we get our hand size back up a little bit. Lockpicks, lockpicks. Come on, magnifying glass? No. All right. Okay. We've got 5 to 3. We're going to spend all the money. We're going to go 7 to 3. +1, of course. So that was action 2. We get our money back, and we're going to shortcut into this location and spend 2 clues to put another location into play. Okay. Over here, we're just going to I think we're just going to punch. We've got, now we have 6 to 2. So that's worth doing. Maybe not. Yeah, it's worth doing for 1. Okay, a 0. That's 1 damage. And then we're going to deal 1 damage to the Beat Cop to do the 3rd damage to the Hunting Horror. Alright. We're going to, well, we'll discard it to get rid of the Doom tokens, but really it's going off into, what happened to the, uh-oh. Yeah. We need you back too. Okay. Action 2, we're going to play Stand Together. 2 resources apiece. Oh, action 3 is going to be to spend Rex's clues and put another location in. Cool. Okay, this is going very efficiently so far. And no needs in play, so we do upkeep, another gun. Another I've got a plan. We're ready to fight this guy if he shows up again. 1 doom here. A locked door. Okay, this is now locked. Cannot investigate over there. Crypt Chill. Gross. Alright, I don't want to fail this. Really want to hang on to this. but we may not be able to. So these are useless, so we will commit one of these. I'm not so worried about the painkillers for the damage, so that puts us at 5 to 4. Plus 1. Alright, Rex, you've got some options. Would love to find the Pathfinder. We're going to put down this lockpicks for action 1. We're going to go into one of these locations for action 2. Okay. And we're going to investigate at 8 to 3. We're going to spend 1 resource to go 9 to 3. -2 is good for 2 clues. Okay, very clean. What are we doing over here? Play another gun. There's really no point yet. And play this Liquid Courage. Until I draw those Liquid Eye Founds, there's really no point in me going anywhere. So let's draw a card. Guts is good, and I'll gain a resource. Okay. Upkeep, another 1-2 punch. Another Guts. I'm worried about drawing through my deck in this scenario. Just gonna put it out there. Twist of Fate. 2 Horror. Well, I know what I'm doing on this turn. Okay. I think we'll throw the Guts out on this one too. So 5 to 3. That is a -1, so we're good. We're going to draw a card. Perception. Alright, we're going to do the same dance here. We're going to try to investigate. I think we'll toss out the perception. Really looking for the magnifying glass. We're at 8, 9, 10. And it's still a -1. Okay, that's nice. We get the 2 clues. Working very well here. We're going to move back. I think we'll spend the 2 clues. Ideally, we get all the locations into play. There's 2 more. So Zoey's going to go ahead and try that. So spend 2 clues, get another location into play. And this is going to be the other one. Let's just put it out of play for a second. Action 2, we're going to do this Liquid Courage test. We're just going to go at 4 to 2 to try to heal the second horror. +1 is good. Okay, here's another gun. Put it out there for 4 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upkeep. Guard dog. Unexpected courage. Okay, things are going well. Got a little bit of a play pattern going. Okay, 3 of 7. Arcane Barrier. This is a bad place for it. So we're going to use the Guts. Gonna have to use the Guts. Obscuring Fog does not matter here. Attaches to our location. +2 Shroud does not matter. We're not trying to investigate here. Alright, so I suppose Zoey goes first and tries to get rid of the Arcane Barrier. So we're going to try to move to trying to remember the order in which these came in, because we might actually end up going to the place with the hunting horror. Let's go to the one all the way on the right. We're going to test at 6. I can get rid of this too. 7 to 4. That is a -1. We have succeeded. Draw a card. Safeguard is not bad. Is it Zoey? Haha. It is the location. It's the place. It's the place we've been talking about. All right. All right, he comes here, he gets a resource, and now gets +1 fight, +1 health, and +1 evade for each resource on Shadow Spawned. All right. So all we need to do to finish up is yeah, this is the one we're supposed to enter. Okay. So we're now here. If there are no clues remaining in the exhibit hall, advance. Okay. Action 2, we can try to unload here. So we've got 6, 7 to 3. That's good for 2 damage. We're going to go again, 7 to 3. An auto fail. This guy retaliate. He does. And I'm out of actions. Should have gotten a resource for being engaged. Okay, that's probably fine. We could just kill him with the B cups, but I'm going to think about that in a little bit. Okay, Rex, on the other hand, is going to go looking for victory points. So let's go to this location. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do our lockpicks. And we have 8 to 2. That gets us 2 clues. That is good. 1, 2. It looks like these are connected. Yeah. I think we just go back. We can try to fish for 1 more victory point too. Do we kill this guy? Yeah, let's kill him. We don't need to take the excess damage or horror. So, off you go. Okay, upkeep. So I can do that during any player window, right? So it doesn't have to be during my turn. Machete, all right. Inquiring Mind. Think about evading him if he shows up somewhere else. Think. We will think. Twist of Fate. -4. Take 1 damage. Fine with that. I'm fine with that. It happened. How close are we? 14? I think we're reasonably okay. Hunting Horror is not in play, so it gains Surge. And we get an Arcane Barrier again. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to think about if we want to gain any more victory points, because this thing is kind of annoying. Move into or out of. So, Zoey could go first and try to do that. Okay. We're going to try to move in. We will test at 4 to 4. We're going to test at 4 to 4. -3. Cancel the effects of the move. We're going to test at 4 to 4. Okay. Let's go again. And this time we're going to commit this safeguard. That didn't really help anything. Okay. We're going to try to move this location. We're going to commit this unexpected courage to go 5 to 4. All right, we got rid of it. Get rid of this horrible thing. Horrible thing. And then, okay, we have to get rid of 2 cards at random from our our 2 copies of I've Got a Plan. That's so funny. Move, and we will do our investigation. We are at 8 to 4. That gets us 2 clues. And I think those are all the victory point locations. I think there's one more location that doesn't give you any victory. So we are free to get out of here. Upkeep. Upkeep. Hey, even Zoey might even pitch in. We'll think about it, huh? 2 to 3. -1, so I fail by 2. Okay, I can't have 2 of these, so we just discard this and get a different one. Another Searing Fog in a place we don't care about. So we're just going to move twice and then investigate. We've got 8 to 3. I'll spend 1 resource to go 9 to 3. Cool. 2 clues. I don't know if I took the Dr. Milan money from last time, but I don't really mind. All right, Zoey. Investigate. 2 to 3. We can toss this Acquiring Mind, I suppose. 5 to 3. -1 gets us 1 clue. I don't know if that was useful, but we did it anyway. There's the magnifying glass. All right, 6 of 7. We're just hoping to not draw. Okay. We're going to lose this gun. There's the 2 horror. 2, 3. If a copy of the asset is discarded, indeed, that's what happened. We take 2 horror. We'll put 1 on this B cup and 1 here. Cursed Luck. No big deal. We're going to go ahead and investigate at something large. Okay. +2. We've ended the scenario. Not too bad. We were very fortunate this guy only showed up twice. Evading, I think, helped out on that front a little bit. But there we go. We now advance. All right. Necronomicon. We can destroy it or keep it safe. Let's go ahead and destroy this thing. Don't think I really need it. We can take a look just for fun. I mean, it's fine, but I think I already have something that does this, but better. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that behind. So we'll get R1. Let's go ahead and open up Arkham cards again. And we go to R1. Everyone is alive. Love these B cups. B cups were very helpful. Sort of a reminder, you can have more than one in play because they are non-unique. Okay, Victory X. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 victory points. I don't think there's anything on any of these. Cool. Nice job. We'll save those decks, and our next scenario will be the Essex County Express, which is the train scenario. Should be a fun time. Thanks for watching, and we will go on to that scenario next.